No, not the Super Saiyan 3! What's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. So as you can see here, if you saw the summoning video, in the end it came through. We got him. We got our boy. So we're going to do a little showcase on the guy, and I wanted to take the time to just go through the unit and discuss a little bit about why he's... there's a lot of discussion going on around where people aren't sure if he truly is worthy of the title of Legends Limited. And I think he is, and I think people should take the time to really go through the unit and understand what he brings to the table before being so quick to judge and dismiss what he's capable of doing. So I hope I can go through this quickly. So right off the bat, stats wise, pretty good stats. He brings in strike cards that destroy cards, which I think is rather important in terms of what he can bring overall. In my opinion, I think the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a disrupting nuker, and I'll explain that later. Arts cards, Super Kamehameha, reduces ki, major impact damage, good for assisting in that disruption that I was talking about, reducing ki, not as many combos. Green card being a counter mechanic, chainable with a blue card, that also destroys 2 cards and you gain 30 ki, so feeding into that disrupting capability. And this is where his nuking part comes through. Super Spirit Bomb, made a massive explode damage, plus 50% ultimate damage. You are type neutral, gets rid of second life, blast armor when charging forward. It's insane. It's a fantastic nuking capability. Now going to his capabilities here, main ability, he heals himself, gains ki, he brings himself to type neutral, which I said before, my apologies, and he reduces your opponent's ability to nullify damage. So that's crazy. So even if your opponent was to bring in somebody that was to defend against the attack, they're still going to get hurt really, really badly. Z ability, he's a ranged oriented unit, but he provides defenses for Saiyans, which they needed. They didn't really have anyone. Unique abilities here, plus 40% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. It's a permanent buff that won't go away. So units that have these passives that stay forever will not be shown when you use the unit. It's not going to show up a little icon. Just to keep that in mind in case you guys didn't know. And then after 40 timer counts, his costs are reduced and his draw speed increases, and he takes 20% less damage forever. You'll only be doing 80% damage to this Goku, and he basically has a mechanic that gives him a little bit of a nerf version of GT Goku. So the combination of the reduced costs with the increased draw speed allowed this Goku to immediately switch from his nuking capabilities to being a harass unit. And then at the end right here, he has a substitution a full coverage like the perfect cell. And he also gains plus 20% damage inflicted, plus 10% ultimate damage, and a Dragonball. Gaining a Dragonball is not, it's kind of like the cherry on top, I don't really know. But what's really important here is the fact that this Goku is a disrupting nuker, so he's intended to disrupt their opponent's combos by either reducing ki, destroying cards, or countering, and then nuke them with his ultimate ability. A lot of these things feed into it, but after 45 timer counts, he can translate to a unit that's able to dish a good amount of damage. He can really come out and do a ton of damage. He'll be able to keep his combo going for possibly up to 6 cards with the increased draw speed. With the reduced cost as well, that's a lot of damage, especially with Legends Limited stats. He's really, really good. And I feel like people, when they want to describe a unit or take a look at a unit, they just want to see passive abilities that are just giving tons of buffs. They look at things at face value, but you should be gauging the worth of a unit based off of what he brings to the table. He brings a counter mechanic, a perfect substitution, gaining Dragon Ball, nuking with type neutrality, healing, ki gaining, and constant comboing. That's why he's Legends Limited, because he takes a little bit of all the crazy things in the meta right now. He really is a unit that can, I guess you could say, do it all. He really can do it all in my opinion. Taking 20% less damage, I guess he's sort of like a pseudo defensive unit, but I think he's fantastic, and I think he's worthy of Legends Limited, the title itself. In terms of how he's placed against the other Legends Limited units, it's really hard to say. I think he's definitely above Beerus, definitely above Goten. Now, it's hard to choose where he fits between the Legends Limited Goku from Planet Namek and the Gohan, but I think he fits in between them. That's how I feel. It's up to you guys on how you feel about it. He's not really a last stand crisis unit, But I don't know. I think we should be happy about that. Otherwise, Sun Family would have had like 4 now, and everyone would have been complaining about it. I'm happy he's not overly busted, but that he brings a ton of value to the team. He's all about someone that you got to use properly. He's pretty technical, and I'm so happy about that. So happy about that. Fantastic unit, and he's exactly what I wanted him to be. Now, I've been rambling on for a while, so my apologies, but hopefully that helps explain why he has such a tiny drop rate and why he's so good and why he has the title. Now, the team I'm going to be using with him is obviously the Sun Family. He's a ranged unit. Sun Family buffs a bunch of ranged capabilities here. So, this is the lineup we're going to be using. Everyone here provides a substantial amount of buffs. I put the Kaioken Goku because of the defensive and high strike buffs, and I'm bringing this yellow Goku because I want more defensive capabilities, and because when this Goku dies, he provides this right here, which is incredibly important for a unit that is a nuker. I'm sure he's going to do absurd amounts of damage with this. Goku by himself right now is easily able to take out a purple unit with his nuking capabilities, but tie it with this, destroy. It doesn't matter who it is, they're going to get absolutely annihilated. So I hope in the PvP matches I can demo this. But enough about that. Let's jump into some PvP. Alright, here we go. Let's dive into match number 1. Facing up against Gogeta, who's not using Gogeta. He's running God Key with, for some reason, Frieza. Not sure why. Now, because I'm the one who strung together this team, who I'm going to be using is Free Reign here. So, you know, within his team, I hope he brings Zamasu. I truly do. But I get the strong impression we're going to get the Vegeta, the Frieza, and most likely the Zamasu. The Frieza's probably assurance against Saiyan units. So, in my situation, I'm still going to bring him because, as I explained before, his nuking capability. Obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because it's Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I hope it doesn't need explaining. And probably the Gohan here in this situation, because we want to use that main ability to steamroll should Goku get killed. See, here's another awesome beauty of this thing. If the yellow Goku gets killed, Gohan's main ability is immediately powered up. And if, you know, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well, his ultimate ability gets powered up simply because of the nature of his passive when the yellow Goku dies. So it's a huge win-win for all these units that are able to just dish out stupid amounts of damage with their nuking capabilities. So once Gogeta loads in, let's see what this team is capable of doing. I wanna say now that you know what? I don't know what I want to say. I don't really know. Let's just start with the match. Let's see who he starts out with. Ooh, it's the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. This is fine. He didn't bring Zamasu. That's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna go in for a tap attack here and disrupt him. Uh-oh, I'm probably gonna swipe up, aren't I? I'm surprised he got his vanish so quickly. Now, I take no issue with this Goku getting killed. It's not really much of a problem. Our friend is getting so many perfect vanishes, it's rather frustrating. But look at how silly this is. If he, you know what? If he's that close to a Rising Rush, odds are I am as well. Sorry, that's the complete opposite of what I just said. Oh, I probably should have went for a strike card. Pop the main ability here. Go ahead and do some damage here. Do the tackle. Alright, here we go. We're just going to go for the nuke. It doesn't matter who he brings in. Alright, that's fair. 50% less damage. This nuke is going to do stupid amounts of damage. We have our green card and a blue card to combo as well, so... Here we go. 2 cards gone, less key, I gain key. Just stupid amounts of damage. Oof. And there's that reduced cost because of Goku being in for it being past 40 timer counts. It's insane what he's capable of doing. But there's match number 1. Unfortunately, our opponent forfeited so early. Look at that! Look at that pose! Alright, here we go. Match number 2. Gohan equals noob. That kind of sucks because I have Gohan, and now I'm going to bring him because he said that. Man, I don't know how long I want to make this video. I just want to make sure that I demonstrate why the Goku is good properly. So he's running full Fusion Warrior, so we should already know what to expect here. Super Vegeto's going to show up. Blue Gogeta's going to show up because he's probably going to counter the Gohan there, and probably the you know what? It's a given. It's already there. Between the Gotenks and the Vegito, he's probably going to bring in the Vegito to lock in the Goku. So in my situation here, I'm going to go with this, and this could be tricky. Gonna go with the blue Gohan in this case. Reduce the substitution count in order to bring in other units quickly. Alright, let's hope we have a good match here. Gohan equals noob. I wonder why he feels so upset with Gohan. Is he talking about the Legends Limited Gohan? I don't know. But I brought the blue one in case, buddy, so you don't have to be so salty about it. Alright, let's see who he starts out with. Yeah, blue Gogeta makes sense. I should have saved that green card in hindsight. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind if this Goku gets killed. I will have to be careful though. He's gonna bring in Vegito, so I'm gonna charge step this strike. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. That's fine. I should gain my Vanish back very quick because he did the tap attack. That's fine. And here we go. We're gonna draw another card soon. Part of the reason why I brought in this Goku is because we gained one Dragon Ball. He didn't gain one this time, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm not gonna use this. Oh, well, he just brought in someone else, so I gained my Rising Rush. Part of the reason why this guy is absurd. Gonna go with a strike card. He gave us that Rising Rush. He gave us that one. That's another reason why he's crazy. It helps you finish off units. He's Legends Limited for a reason, boys. That's fine. Goku can take a hit, honestly. I'll use my main ability and heal up what he has here. If he brings in the, if he goes for a Rising Rush, I'll swap out. Easy peasy. Well, there's the Rising Rush, and then here we go. Time to get buffed. We'll assume it's a blue card. And it's a blue card, what do you know? We're gonna go in with one of these. Another one of these. Gonna do this. Bait out his thing. Guess not. The lag is quite bad. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Pop in the main ability. I got 2 timer counts, let's go. This will do stupid damage. Now you'll notice I have 2 timer counts left. Got my green card though. Do your worst. Stored key, kill 2 of his cards. I'm out. That is perfectly fine. I'm back. And he took away my buff, so I'm gonna leave. I had a feeling that was coming. If you want to bring in Blue Gogeta, that's fine. Here we go. Do some good damage here. I guess he's very much committed to keeping him in. I get the feeling he has a second Rising Rush, so I'm actually going to keep this Gohan in. This is fine and dandy. We're tanking it very well. Bye-bye. Goku now has his reduced costs, his increased draw speed, and everything like that. I should be out of the way. Yeah. What the hell? He had 2. That's fine. There we go. Reduce cost, increase draw speed. Goku's going to be able to keep chaining out here. Gonna try and get his vanish out. There we go, out of the way. And there we go, finished it out. I love this Goku. He's everything I wanted him to be. I'm so happy. Alright, here we go. Match number 3 going up against Beta Dig running a regen team with the new Kid Buu. This is great to see that the regen meta is back, because now it's time to beat the regen meta back to submission where it should go back to. So we already know who we're going to see here. We're probably going to see the Kid Buu along with the Gohan. The synergy between those two is disgusting, so I have no doubt that we're going to see those two. And odds are we're going to see the Cell as well. It only really makes sense because he wants that rescue. So this is going to be very, very tricky for me, but at the same time, I'm very excited to try this one out. So I'm going to start out with the good old yellow Goku. Probably going to go with these 3 for this one here. I think this is going to be the best possible option for this team. Super stoked to face this. Looking forward to it. He's probably going to... You know what? He might bring that extreme nail. He's very, very good. Part of the reason why regen is so good is that they're one of the few tags with these ridiculous double attack buffers. So, hey, he started out with Cell. That's new. Single tap. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's interesting. No Gohan and no Cell at all. Sorry, not no Cell. No, Kid Buu. I'm kind of surprised there. All my tap attacks, he's basically healing. Oh, crap. He pulled us in, which is a bit of a shame. But I don't mind. I have no issue with this guy getting hurt like this. It's perfectly fine by me. There we go. If you want to bring in that nail of yours. Oh, he did the cover change. Gained another Dragon Ball. That's interesting. That's perfectly fine by me. He might go for that Rising Rush right away. It just seems the most realistic here. Saving that green card for our green Super Saiyan 3 Goku. There we go. Would you like to bring in Cell? I don't think so. We drew another card, but that's on me for not using him properly. That's fine. Gotcha. Would you like to bring in Cell now? It makes sense that he's not. Out of the way of that one. Is he gonna bring in Cell? Lord Slug. Okay. Gonna use the green card. Yeah, that's the most... Oh, he blocked it off, so I didn't even use it. Aha. Drop the combo. Oh, crap. Are you going to go for the Rising Rush for this guy? Oh, that's fine and dandy. Because I'm not going to take the hit. Now, let's just hope he doesn't get the feint. Good old problematic mechanic. There we go. He can't go anywhere. There's no other vanishes now. So we're going to get rid of him here. Go with the green card here. This Extreme Nail is really holding his own. He really is a strong, strong dude. Alright, there we go. Now that Cell's very, very strong, so I don't want to assume it's over, but... That's fine. No, not the Super Saiyan 3! Going with the blue card. No! How dare he! How dare you! Eat one of these. Fitting end for you. Too meta. Alright, here we go. Fourth and final match of the video, facing up against a nice redo. Running a Super Saiyan team here. Everyone here is... oh boy, this is going to be tricky. I'll bring in you for Super Vegito. Legends Limited Goku's for sure going to show up here. So I feel like I'm going to get hit pretty bad. This is going to be a bad one. So I'm going to bring in you for the defensive capabilities and the heal. And obviously, good boy, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Who would win? One crit boy or one long-haired spiky boy? I'm gonna go with the spiky boy here. I think we're gonna finish this one out. Nice. Oh, he's probably gonna start out with the Super Saiyan Bardock, but yeah, there he is. Don't think he's gonna, yeah. That's funny. Oh, that sucks. Woo! I'm out. Good old crit teams, gotta love them. But this is why I brought this Gohan in, just so we can tank a little bit more. Get out of here. Don't got time for your nonsense. Gonna drop the combo. Or not. I kind of hate that vanish happening there. Cover change time. Now if you'd like to throw it. That's fine. Hey, cover change boy. Welcome to cover change boy. No! Alright, I'm gonna have to use it now. I have no idea how he hit me, considering I was the one that hit him first, but okay. Nope. I don't think he has another one. I'm getting predicted pretty well here. Now I can't swap out because he'll swap out to Super Vegito Ultimate and then Goku's dead. But because he's getting more and more attacks, then he probably has a Rising Rush. This time I can swap in. Oh crap. I didn't think he was gonna take the hit, but whatever. Here we go. Almost dead, but he still has his ultimate ability. Gonna go with one of these. This is gonna be tricky. I hate this Legends Limited Goku, honestly. He probably has a blue card. Oh, nice little matchup. That we lost. This is gonna be tricky because he has that Rising Rush sitting. Gonna go for the tackle first. We got in there first. So it's time to do some damage here. The additional damage that we're going to be dealing because of the yellow Goku dying is important here. Get him out of the way. Another unit will bring me another Dragon Ball. Oh, I guess not. Damn it. Probably has a Rising Rush, knowing my luck here. Which is okay. There it is. For the longest time, he hasn't used a green card, so we're gonna go with one of those. Sounds of those crits, man, quite terrible. There we go. So you're out of the picture, which is quite nice for me. Because I find you unbelievable. The lag! No! I love the additional card draw speed. Bye-bye. This is going to hurt quite a bit, combining these two together. If he's going to shoot it. I'll gain my Vanish back quicker. That sucks. There we go. Come on, we need one more. This is why I hate lag. It keeps screwing up the registration of my attacks. There we go. Good old Super Saiyan 3 Goku. #1 clutch boy. God, I love this unit. He is so freaking awesome. See, that last moment there was able to be done because of the combination of his green card and blue card chaining. The ability for him to increase his draw speed and reduce the cost allowed us to keep our combo going, and in the end it got us the clutch. This is what I mean by this is why he's Legends Limited, and this is why he's friggin' awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, peace.